souls, this is Julie with Heartspace, and we're looking at the new moon happening in Gemini on May 25th, and the energies that are going to be circling all of the different signs in one reading. Now, with this new moon in Gemini, it's really focusing on what wounds we still have that are open, whether it be with certain people, whether it be with certain ways of thinking, situations. But this is kind of like the things that haven't been solved, that haven't been taken care of, that are still lurking over our head and playing games with our destiny. And having that, and then Gemini is voicing that and saying, hey, you know what? These are some of the issues that are happening. What are you going to do with it? And so with this new moon, it's really a time to bring those to the surface, look at it, and then see how you can truly solve it with beauty in mind, with comfort and love. And so that's what we're going to really focus on in this reading. Oh, look at that. They're all just popping out. 3 of Wands. Prepare, prepare. So calling in the highest of light, the highest of energy to guide us on this reading, calling in the divine. Guide us through each of the signs on what the wounds, what the pain is for each sign, and how we can turn it into a positive, turn it into love, turn it into useful high energy that can get us to the next phase of our destiny. And that's actually interesting that this popped up. The 8 of Chalices is go forth with faith. And this reading, like I said, is going to be all the signs, so I will have timestamps for each of the signs below, so you can watch your sun, rising, moon, your Venus, your Mars. Okay. Okay, so this is the pile. Let's put these 2 away and lay them out. Aries, Taurus, Gemini, sorry, I don't do reversals on this deck, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. All right. So the first card, Aries, 4 of Pentacles. So this fear that is popping up for you is really a fear of not having enough, not being abundant, not having everything that you need to go forward. And so with the 4 of Pentacles, it's really saying, you know, you have to focus on the fruits of your labor, what you have produced. I mean, we have all of these beautiful apples right up there, even though he's hoarding all of his pennies. Okay, do you see that? There we go. So make sure that you aren't hoarding everything and you're focusing on your abundance, and you know, the grass is always greener on the other side, right? But you have it, Aries. It's all there. And yes, keep working towards more abundance, but be appreciative of what you have, because if you don't, then it's going to be taken away. All right, let's see. How crazy. So it's the 4 of Discs, which is the exact same card. So it's like a double whammy, except this time it's reversed. All right. And so that's what it's saying. Like I already said it. Like the 4 of Pentacles reversed is like, give freely. Don't worry. You have it. Make space for new abundance to come in. So Aries, really focus on that new abundance, making space for new to come in, and not about what you have or what you lack now or in the past. All right, Taurus, 3 of Pentacles. This popped out when we were shuffling. 3 of Pentacles. Keep working. People see what you're doing. And I know that right now maybe you feel unappreciated and like what you're doing doesn't matter. Well, 3 of Pentacles is here to let you know that you're onto something. You're onto a bigger, better thing. So you could be having, like, your wound could have to do with work and being accepted at work and being accepted at, you know, what you love to do. Like maybe you feel like you haven't gotten there yet, that you're still you're still learning, you're still growing, and yes, you are, but you've made a lot of headway, and you should be proud of that. All right, lay down the wands, okay? 7 of Wands reversed. Don't fight, you know? And I feel like this is a fight with self, like, I gotta work harder, I'm not doing well, I should be doing more. Don't fight with yourself. You're doing great, Taurus. You're doing what you need to do. And, you know, people see it. And even if they don't say anything, you don't have to keep proving yourself and talking yourself up. They know. They know what you're capable of. Just keep doing the work and producing the beauty that you already are. Okay, so that was Taurus. And then we have Gemini, 9 of Swords. 9 of Swords, don't be afraid. So this is like there's a situation in your life and it's that you're afraid to speak your truth. You're afraid to do something about it. You're afraid of what may come. But if you don't do anything, you're gonna get nipped by a huge goose. And we don't want that to happen. Okay? So don't with the 9 of Swords, it's really asking you not to stand frigid and freeze in the time of action. Produce, move forward, even if it's just a millimeter. Keep going forward to your goal and not be afraid of the level of hurdles that may be coming. Okay, so 6 of Cups reversed. Also, because of this 9 of Swords popping up, don't be afraid. The reason why you're afraid is because of something in the past. Maybe it's happened multiple times, and you are basing your ideas off of the past. So you're saying, I can't do this because in the past, this happened, and that wasn't good, and I didn't like it. This is not the past, this is the future. And if you make decisions that are honest and true to your destiny, then absolutely you're going to push forward. But if you make your decisions based on what you have done in the past so that you try to alleviate some of the challenges or anxiety, it's just going to come right back because you're doing the same cycle. So don't let your mind stay in the past. Okay, Gemini? Move forward and see it for a new, bigger future. Cancer. Justice. You gotta act. Once again, justice. So this I really feel like has something to do more with legalities or law or, you know, like I get like accounts or attorneys or something around that, and that you're sitting on something that you're supposed to be acting on, but you're afraid because you're starting to feel possibly okay in your situation, and you don't want that taken from you, but if you don't do anything, then it's going to all go away. So justice is, you know, really you know, with this card, it's the snake. Don't let the snake bite you, you know. Cut the snake before the snake bites you. And I think that's a really deep wound for Cancer. Is you know, your foundation when it comes to money, when it comes to your livelihood, maybe hasn't been solid for a really long time, and now you're starting to see the possibility of that, and it's terrifying because you're not sure if it's going to stay. 7 of Discs. Keep working, keep producing, you know. 7 of Discs can be seen in 2 ways, and with this happening here, it's work smarter. All right. So if you have an opportunity that you can get the same thing done with less time, but it's maybe, I'm not saying that it's disloyal, I'm not saying that it's shady, but it's just a different way of doing it and you're not used to it, you should give it a chance. Okay? If it's, you know, if it doesn't break any laws, if it's truthful, then go for it. You know, the 7 of Discs is saying work smarter about this. and that will help with the wound. Be open to that too, because I know that this could be very scary, the 7 of discs, in this regard of working differently than you're used to, but you have to see it from a new perspective. Okay, and then the Wheel of Fortune, and this is Leo, so you guys have been doing a lot of soul work, and you're finally getting to a place of joy, and you know, things are turning in your favor. And I think that's actually what's scaring you, is that you're feeling really good and you're feeling happy and you feel content. And how long will it last, right, Leo? Like, how long will it last? Everything that's going on, will it be fleeting, or will it actually stick around? So it's kind of a scary situation to be happy. Okay, let's pull. The Magician. Interesting. So with the Wheel of Fortune and the Magician, those are 2 powerful cards, Leo. 2 really powerful cards. Wheel of Fortune, things are going well. And then the Magician, you can keep it going well. It's up to you. Just keep. You have the magic, you have the touch, you have the power. Stay in that mindset and keep producing that. Keep that going. Keep manifesting. Don't sit in that mindset of it could be gone in a day. Instead of being, you know, hemming and hawing and kind of shivering in fear, maybe saying this could all end in a day. Switch that and be like, this could all end in a day. I am so grateful to have this now, and I deserve it. Okay. And then in Virgo, we have the King of Pentacles, which, shoot, that's you, Virgo. King of Pentacles. So you're coming into your power, and people are asking you for help and asking you to lead the way. And I think that is, that's your wound. You know, you're not sure if you're ready to lead, but it's time to step up. We need you, Virgo. You have to step up and lead the way. And you've been working towards this moment your whole life. There's no reason to back down now. And so that's what I think your fear is, that you will let people down. Nope, you're not gonna. I'm just here to let you know that. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so then we have the Ace of Discs reversed. And don't stop yourself, okay? This is having the King of Pentacles. We need you to step up and walk through your fear. You cannot, please don't stop. Please don't pass this opportunity by. When you have the opportunity to lead, Virgo, you need to lead. I know it's hard and it'll take a lot of time and effort, but we need you to do so. And you need to do so for your life, and stop stilting this new beginning. Enjoy it. Don't be scared of the capacity of it. All right, so who's next? We just finished Virgo, so we have Knight of Wands for Libra. Knight of Wands, Libra. A message is coming in. Okay? A message, and it has passion, and it has love, and it has vigor and creativity to it. And you want it. You want it. But how much do you want it? Are you willing to fight for it? And, you know, with this coming in, this could be a person too. It could be a fire sign, which is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But more so, I feel like this is a person giving you a message and asking you to, once again, kind of like Virgo, you need to step up, but in a more creative, passionate way. Like Virgo, the King of Pentacles is more earthly, so they're asking for like actual real 3D help, and the Knight of Wands is more of a passion, rallying the troops kind of thing. Queen of Wands. Okay, so 2 people, and you know what, I'm going to pull just an extra card just to bring them together for us, just to see what happens here. Because a Queen of Wands is definitely a person coming in. Fire sign. or fire energy. New beginning, all wand signs. This is passion, 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 Libra. So you know what? It could be that you have to decide between the two, and you don't, it's painful for you to have to decide because you love them both equally, but this is, you have to choose one. You have to choose one direction for now. All right? And so with the Ace of Wands, it's like there's a new beginning, it's a new passion, new love, and it's to focus on that newness, focus on the spark that is happening between you and the other. And this could be romantic, but this could also be through work too. And having this here, it's, I think the wound is you're afraid you're going to choose wrong. And why should you have to choose? Is really, Libra's like, I don't know, why should I choose? But it's a hard choice because they're both upright and they're both in good energy. So that's why it's such a difficult thing, and that's why it's such a wound for you, is because you love love. So why would you, take one and leave one when you could have the whole thing, correct? But Ace of Wands is, this is a new beginning, this is a new you. How are you going to deal with this? And it could be that the new beginning is you don't choose one, That could actually be one of the things, and you're just going to love everyone equally. But with this one wand, one is standing out. One should stand out for you and really pique your interest. And I do feel like it's more likely the Queen of Wands, just because she's stronger, more powerful, more sexy, All right, and then we have Scorpio, 8 of Chalices, and this I believe popped out too when we were shuffling. So have faith in the unknown, and that's terrifying, Scorpio, isn't it? Just to have faith in the unknown. But you have to walk forward. You can't sit and play with the cat at home. Sorry, Scorpio, you got to go do something. You got to make something happen. And the unknown, you don't know what's going to happen. Have faith. Okay. This I really feel like is, this is you, Scorpio. It's a cup sign, and it's with the Knight of Cups. You're stepping back. You're going backwards and not being true to your emotions, not true to your heart. And by doing that, you're stepping away from your destiny. And you're covering it up with like this really, the Knight of Cups can be very passive aggressive and, play on emotions to bring you down. And so I think that's what you're doing to yourself or to people around you, is, playing on this, well, I wish I could do that. That sounds great, but I can't accomplish that. Self-deprecation. Nope, we know the truth, Scorpio. You're pretty awesome, so it's time for you to rally. Rally and go forward, walk through the unknown, come out and see the beauty that you have produced because you were brave enough to walk through the fog. All right, Scorpio, and then we have Sagittarius, the sun. Sag, way to rock it. Happiness and joy and truth and fun and love. Once again, kind of like the Leo, maybe you're afraid of this happiness and this joy that you have. Maybe it's a little overwhelming, like you can't believe that all these lovely things are happening. But shine in it, Sag, shine. Ten of Wands, lay down the burden. You don't have to choose anymore. It's already been chosen for you. Ten of Wands, is it worth it? You don't have to worry about that. You don't even have to think about it because you already know. Follow your heart, follow your intuition. It's right. The sun is shining on you. You can do no wrong. And I know that can be daunting. It really can. When you receive what you need, like, wait a minute. How did that just happen? Why? I'm so happy right now. How did that happen? Don't question it. Be filled with gratitude. All right, Capricorn. 7 of Swords. So this is really a fear of, somebody taking from you, losing what you've built, losing who you are, losing what you love. And you probably have had this happen multiple times in the past. So why would you even go out into the world and focus on other things and other people if you have been stolen from, cheated on, taken from? Well, because it's worth the fight. You gotta stand up. It's worth it. Okay? So this is fighting for a reason, standing up for what you believe in, building your endurance for the next battle. Even though some people have wronged you, even though, you feel that pain still today, you have to, almost in a way, it's a fight with self, to stand up and say, I will not let this happen again. I am stronger than this, and even if it does happen again, it will not be my ruin. I have built the endurance. I have built my heart to receive love and to let go of the anxiety and the pain. And by letting that go, I leave the lesson, but I keep the lesson, but I leave the pain. All right, and then Aquarius, 10 of Swords. I really feel like Aquarius, you're very anxious, you're anxiety ridden, you're trying to end something, but it just seems to keep sticking around. And I do feel like it has to do maybe with swords is an air sign energy, so that's, communication, industry, technology. But with the 10 of Swords here, in this position for you, I feel like you're afraid of what you are creating, if that makes sense. So the 10 of Swords often is the end of a cycle, being ripped away from something that you are creating, or have created, or from somebody, and it's hard and it's painful to break free from it. But for you, it's more so, and I know I'm getting long-winded on this because it's just like there's so many things running through my head with this card right now. It's like you're afraid of letting it go because you're afraid it's too powerful in a way. Like you've created something of substance that's very substantial, and you're not sure of how it's going to end. And then we have the 7 of Cups. Okay. Yep. 7 of Cups. Too many choices, not being sure what to choose, not sure what to do. And I actually am going to pull one more card for you too, Aquarius. Okay. Yep. The end of a cycle. And that's your lesson, is to learn to let go. Let go, and even though there's a lot of choices that you have to choose with your intuition, choose with love, choose with beauty in mind. Choose with what is going to be the most abundant and full for you in the future, not what is a quick fix now. Be very diligent and slow down, Aquarius. Slow down. See the beauty first and act from there instead of just looking at the bottom line. And Pisces, we have the 8 of Pentacles. Your work is going to pay off. Don't worry, Pisces. Just keep watering, keep doing what you do. It's working. What you're doing is truly working, and you're building some skills and you're building a craft. It's worthwhile. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. If that's your wound, it's like, is it worthwhile? Is it really what I should be doing? Yeah, keep going. Knight of Discs. You're going to get an offer. You're going to get an offer. You're going to meet somebody who's going to help you with your abundance. All right? And also, this is going to heal your wound. This is somebody who's going to help you get to where you need to go, of this idea that, you're not, you don't deserve the loveliness that you've created. You do. You do. And it's definitely something that the community wants. And so the Knight of Discs is coming in to offer you a pretty penny for what you have created. Okay, so all the signs. We can heal. Let's heal together. Help each other out. Now that you have seen all the different signs happen here, like if you run into a Capricorn, know that they're fighting with themselves and, they feel like people are going to cheat them. That's painful. Love that. Nurture it. Hold space. Let them know that you will not do that. Rise above. Cancers. Cancers are kind of, in a space of, what do I do? How do I make this happen? How do I keep my abundance as I'm creating it? Hold space for that. Let them know that they are abundant always. And if you can help them out, if you're a financial advisor or if you're a lawyer and you come across a Cancer who seems overwhelmed, give them a little bit of free advice. And if you need a pick-me-up, go hang out with Leo or go hang out with Sagittarius. They're going to be having a joyful time. Also, same with Libra. Libra's going to be attracting lots of sexy, fun people, so go hang out with them. All right. If you would like a personal reading, find me on Facebook, email me, or go to my website. Remember, listen to your heart, and the body will follow. Until next time, much love, joy, and blessings.